This is a roofing gouge, a little cheap one that I bought a long time ago whenever I first started turning, and it's seen a lot of misuse. I was trying to learn to turn, and he got bent many times at the shank and eventually just gave it up. Well, I've got a piece of 5/8 rod here that I welded the tip onto, and actually it'll give it more use than it would in its original configuration. After it gets so short, it would be hard to sharpen and those kind of things. With this, it should, if the weld holds, it should be able to. I should be able to use it down to pretty close to the last inch, and still have plenty of stiffness, even if I misuse it a little bit. The next one is a parting gouge, parting chisel, or whatever you call it. A little higher grade than the one previous, but had a tough situation and a lot of vibration, and it too gave up at the shank of the steel. Both of these are high-speed steel, and I don't know what the welding process is going to be like, whether it's going to cause it to be more brittle or what it's going to do. High-speed steel is a kind of a strange type of steel, but anyway, the shank gave up. Had a very short one, probably 2 inches long. I'm going to make this one probably 4 inches long or so, where it goes into the handle, and hopefully it will hold up. So this is a couple of tool modifications. I noticed a lot of the tools could be lengthened if you just weld steel shanks onto them, and one day a lot of mine cheaper tools will be lengthened in this way. Hope this helps some. Well, this evening it's really cold out here in the shop. I got my heater on high, and I'm going to be turning some pretty rough wood, so I'm going to have my face mask on and my dust mask, and so probably will be doing a voiceover on this one. So just a little bit here though before we get started. I wanted you to see how I prepared the end. This is going to be a handle, but you'll notice I took my drill bit and flattened this out, and then I took a Dremel and cut a little X in that. That allows the wings of the I can't think of the name of the thing, but they go right into that and really hold tight, and you won't have the problem of stripping out the wood as you're trying to turn it. So I found that to be a really positive way to get it to grip. And so I'm going to slip it in here. Run it good and tight. Not exactly trued up very well. Put my mask on. Okay, I'm ready to go, if you're ready to go. Okay, we're ready to glue the tools into the handles that we've made. We have two different handles, ferrules, and two different hole sizes. This is for the smaller one here, and I've got copper pipe coupler, half of it cut off and glued on to that area there where the ferrule will be, or where it is. And this tool is a high-speed steel tool that's for cutting off sections of wood, and it fits right in there. And the other one is a roughing gouge, which the tang broke off of, which is common among roughing gouges, because they just have a tang that sticks out at the bottom, and since the wood is often rough, especially if you're doing logs, cutting out bowls from logs, well, the tang is vulnerable, because you hit those knots and chunks of bark and stuff like that, and there's a lot of shock involved, and it'll just bend that tang, and you'll want to bend it back and get it straight, and then it'll bend it again, and eventually it's like a piece of baling wire. I don't know if y'all are familiar with that, but you bend it enough times, it'll break. And that's what happened to this one. And it's got a larger tang on it now, which is welded up in such a way that reinforces it. It won't bend in the tang again. And some of the more expensive roughing gouges are made a lot like that, and it fits right into that. And we're going to oh, by the way, the tang now is from a some 5/8 wrought steel that is really made for supporting reinforcement in the construction process, and got it at Home Depot, and it's pretty cheap, so I use it a lot. And so we'll put that one in there, and of course the handle kind of dwarfs the tool itself, but I like that size handle. And then this parting tool, high-speed steel, and this is high-speed steel also. And of course I welded carbon steel on there. We're going to see how good that works. And so we're going to mix up the epoxy and put these tools together. And this is equal parts so I'll make a bead of the same size out of both tubes. This is Harbor Freight epoxy. It's not the best epoxy in the world, but for this kind of work, it'll do the job. Mix it up real good. We'll put the big one together first, the big shank. Now, most of that epoxy that I just put in there will be carried to the bottom and help spread a large portion of it along on the way down. This is fairly short cure time on this epoxy, so we need to get right on down the line and okay, that should be good enough. Let's see how it fills the gaps. Seems to be doing a good job. Okay. Now I'm going to set it upright like that at a place where it'll stay that way. Now let's see what we can get done on the second one. This one fits a lot tighter. Hope I have enough. Okay, put that one in. There we go. Parting tool. Very good. All right, that's I've got another tool to build soon, and it will be something a little unusual, sanding a deep hollowed a sanding tool for a deep hollowed vessel. We'll do it on a separate video. All right, YouTubers, have a good day. See you next time.